Welcome to Polish with Ray. I'm Rachel and today I'm going to be sharing with you some items that will be available in April's Hella Handmade Creations shop. Hella Handmade Creations is always, every month. They're open from the 14th through the 21st. Wish listing for the site goes up on the 1st of each month, so probably by the time you're seeing this, it's already up. I will link the Hella Handmade Creations site as well as their social media down in the description box so you can go check out beautiful swatches. So Hella Handmade Creations, if you're not familiar, is a monthly collaboration between a lot of different indie makers. They make nail polish and nail polish adjacent products as well as hand and skincare, body care products, but they also offer a lot of other handmade goodies, so be sure to check out the site. One thing that makes Hella Handmade Creations unique is each maker gets to choose a theme of their own. They have to follow the theme for a minimum of 6 months, so if they choose 90s TV as their theme, that's what Moonshine Mani is doing right now. If they choose that as their theme, each month they'll release a polish inspired by that theme, and so at the end of it, it's like you have a little mini 90s TV collection from Moonshine Mani if you purchase all of them. I love it because the makers usually choose something that inspires them, and I do feel like the Hella Handmade Creations releases are just like a little bit more inspired. Like, they're always so beautiful. And this month is no different. I adore what I have to share with you today. I'm so excited for you to see it. So let's go ahead and get into the swatches. All right, so we're starting with Moonshine Mani's offering. This is Daria, and it's described as being a seriously devastating burgundy glowing with fierce gold to orange shimmer. Na 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 na. This one has a beautiful, easy to work with, kind of very pigmented jelly formula. You can see it's smooth and very even on the coverage, which would make it great to layer over a similar colored base if you like doing that. But it also built up really well on its own in 3 coats. I did get full opacity. If you've got longer nails, there's a chance you might see a little bit of your nail line in 3 coats, but for me, it was deep and dark and beautiful and rich and fully saturated and opaque in just 3 coats. So here is what those 3 coats look like with a glossy top coat. This is inside near a window, so natural lighting, and it's kind of on an overcast day. You can see the sparkle still from that gorgeous gold to copper shimmer. I thought it was so fabulous in this warm, bricky red base. Really, really pretty. And then here's what it looks like in my studio lighting to kind of give you an idea of what it might look like in some sunlight. You can see the gold shimmer just gets even more sparkly. I really like this kind of super twinkly shimmer. And Cuticula is continuing their books to TV movie series with Big Little Lies. I love that book, and I like the TV show too. This one is described as being a jade green crelly with rose gold metallic flakes. It's going to be $13 and there will be no cap. I'm surprised to see it described as being a jade green. If I weren't looking at the description, I would have described it as being a turquoise. It's like a warm blue. This one had a perfect formula. Fully opaque in 3 coats, built up slowly, but just in the most smooth, even way. It was a dream to apply. And those flakes spread out nice and evenly on the nail. They lay pretty flat too. I just used a glossy top coat to smooth them out, but if you want some additional plumpness, you may want to add a glitter smoother. So here's what 3 coats looks like with a glossy top coat indoor near a window with the sun peeking out just a little bit. This is springtime in a bottle. It reminds me of like a rainy, overcast sky, and the flower petals on the trees are kind of like blowing off in the wind. Oh, it's a vibe. I'm here for it. This month, Sassy Sauce is bringing back an encore shade that she sent out to swatchers. I love that. And it's called There's No Place Like Hanging With My Homies. This one is $13.50. It's capped at 300 bottles, and it originally released in January of 2024. It's described as being a black when cold to red when warm at 88 degrees, thermal with red glitter pigment, and a green to blue to violet shifting shimmer. The maker of Sassy Sauce just has a way of creating polishes I could not imagine in my wildest dreams. Like, I would not ever think of putting all of these components together. The shifting thermal pigment, black to red. It almost looks like a little bit pinky sometimes. The red micro glitter, the green shifting shimmer, like it's just a lot and it works. The red glitter pops regardless of the state. The shimmer glows, especially in the cold state, and it's just such a unique, interesting polish. Gorgeous formula too, very easy to apply. So here's 3 coats with a glossy top coat. You could add a glitter smoother for this one because it does have glitter, but the micro glitters actually lay down pretty flat on their own, so I wouldn't consider it to be necessary. You can see towards my cuticles, the warm state, it's kind of like a pinky red, and then on my tips, the cold state, the black color, it's just so fun. How contrasting those 2 states are just makes this one a chameleon. It's so interesting on the nails, and I love the glitter. And then the final polish I have to share with you today is also from Sassy Sauce. This is their release towards their theme that they've been doing, which is shoes, and it's called Popular. This one is $13.50. It's capped at 300 bottles, and it's described as being a cotton candy pink with hollow flakies. Such a simple description, yet such a beautiful polish, y'all. This base color is everything. The formula is wonderful too. Super squishy, smooth, curly formula. I love working with these squishy curlies. There are lots of flakies packed in there, and this one built up to opacity for me in 3 coats. If you've got longer nails, or if you tend to apply on the thin side, I could see you maybe having a touch of visible nail line with this one in 3 coats, but it looked great on me and fully opaque in just 3. So here's what it looks like in 3 coats with a glossy top coat near a window. This is my perfect shade of pink. It is everything I want. It just has like a beautiful coolness to it that's so refreshing. It really pops against my warm undertones, and I loved the hollow flakies in here. They were sparkly, they were kind of silvery. Yeah, Galindo would 100% approve of this polish. So those are the items I have to share with you that will be available in this month's Hella Handmade Creations shop. Let me know down in the comments all of your thoughts. What are you planning on grabbing? I like really tried to just have one top pick because I have not that many items to share with you. I was like, oh, I should be able to pick one. No, I have 2, I'm sorry. One of my top picks is Cuticula Big Little Lies. If I didn't love the book and the TV series, I would still love this polish. It is gorgeous. Just this muted turquoisey base. Oh, it's so soothing. It's so mysterious, but it's still like bright and fresh for spring. And then those rose gold flakies. Oh, Cuticula does flakies well. You know this. The combination of the rose gold with the turquoise, I love this one. And then my other top pick, are you surprised? Tell me you're not surprised. It is Sassy Sauce Popular. I knew I'd love this one too. Inspiration aside, I love Wicked. I loved the movie. I love the musical, just all around, all the happy feels. You knew I was gonna love this pink. It's so fun. It's bright. It's happy. It's sparkly. It's perfect for spring and summer. Yeah, if you feel like our tastes are similar, you're gonna want this too. It's really, really fabulous. So again, let me know down in the comments, what are you grabbing this month? What's caught your eye? If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed, please do that too. And I will see you next time. Bye.